Morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. I am. I'm enjoying it as much as I can with all the packing going on, but I'm getting a lot done. I'm getting a lot of questions about the new house, specifically about the new kitchen. It always seems to be about what are we going to do with the new kitchen since we just remodeled this kitchen and this is loved so much. The kitchen in our new home was recently remodeled. I still don't have an exact date of when that was remodeled. I'm still waiting on that, but it looks to be maybe within the last couple of years. The cabinets are very, very nice. They're a custom cabinet with very heavy doors and drawers. So whoever remodeled it put a lot of money into it. I never thought that I would like an off-white color cabinet, but in the new kitchen, the cabinets on the walls and the lower part are an off-white, and then the island is stained wood. Kind of like what it is here, but I'm really liking the cabinet color. It's a creamy off-white, and I never thought I would like that, but I do. And this kitchen is going to need some cosmetic updating. Along the way, because this is going to be very pricey, I want to change out the countertops. They're black. They're currently black. I'm not against black. It's just not my style. So the countertops will have to be changed. The backsplash currently is a light gray, a light turquoise, silver, and something else. It's not my style. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my style. So that needs to be changed out. I'm thinking about taking some cabinets down off the wall because they're currently painted, but I'm thinking about contacting the company to see if I can get some cabinets that are stained the same color as the island and hanging those from the ceiling down to the countertops. With the island, I want to take out the prep sink. There's a prep sink on one end and then a built-in stove, cooktop on the other end. We'll take out the prep sink. We'll also change out the lights hanging above the island. Currently, there are three, one large one and two small ones. We'll take those out because those are a brushed nickel with turquoise glass things on it. Again, not my style, nothing wrong with it. We'll put some of our chandeliers there, and then the poles and the knobs, those are brushed nickel. We'll change those out to gold. So just very cosmetic things. It's just with the countertops, those are going to be, that's going to be a little pricey. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a backsplash yet because the kitchen is very different. And first let me warn you. I can't even draw a stick figure, and I'm not exaggerating. Drawing is, I would say math is okay. Drawing is, I can't draw. I can't draw to save my life. Totally off the subject. Math, I can do addition, subtraction. That's about it. I got the music part of that. My son, our oldest son, has a bachelor in physics, math, and electrical engineering. So if you want any math solved, he would be the one, but not me. I know 1 + 1. So I drew a little picture of our kitchen, and then you'll see what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know where to do the backsplash. So meet our kitchen. I know this means nothing, but our kitchen is very long, like this. This is the window. This is where the sink is. The outside of our kitchen, the one wall does this. There's the island. And then on this wall, there is a refrigerator, double oven, etc. So here is the table on one end, and then over here is open to the bathroom and to the laundry room. So these are the cabinets I might take out right here and right here. And then the backsplash would go here. But that's the only place I can do a backsplash, because this whole wall is cabinets, etc. Okay, I scribbled a little picture of our kitchen. This is caveman drawing, if I may say. I know it means nothing, but here in 10 days, you'll see what I mean, 11 days. So this is the island. This is the cooktop. Over here is the prep sink. Here is a window, and the cabinets do this thing right there. It's kind of a pushed out area. And then on this wall is a whole wall of cabinets along with a double oven and then a refrigerator. So this whole wall is just floor to ceiling cabinets. Over here is where I would do the backsplash. So I need to figure out where I should stop and start the backsplash, which is where the countertop is, but this is what I'm working with. This is flip-flop now that I'm thinking about it. This is the eat-in part of the kitchen. It's over here. And then over here is a stairway. We've got an open stairway, open into the kitchen and to the living room. So you go up 2 steps, you can see into the living room, or you can go upstairs, or you can go down into the living room. And then we also have a door into the sunroom, a door into the guest bathroom, a door into the laundry room, which goes out to the garage. And then we have a door that goes outside. So our kitchen is very open, and our ceilings are 10 feet. So it feels very open and airy. I did forget to mention, the cabinets that they used only go up 9 feet. So that's another thing that I would love my kitchen guru guy to help me with. My goal is to build our cabinets up. And what we'll have to do is pop off the crown molding and then make a box and then put like a piece of molding in between the cabinet and the little box, and then put the crown molding along the top. There's a gap. I don't know why they just didn't do it all the way up to the top. But see, this will be in stages. This has to be in stages because this is going to be very pricey. So as far as switching out the handles, the pulls, and the lights, I can, that's relatively inexpensive. But new granite, new cabinets, just the 2 backsplash, building out, that's all in stages. So today here at the Blended Nest, I am going to show you right now what was in the Walmart box. I pooped out yesterday. I was tired. I was packing until 10:30, 10:45. And I'm trying to get ahead of this because I know me. I know exactly the shenanigans I pull. I think that I'm going to have plenty of time, and I wait until the very end, and then I'm throwing things into boxes. That is not what I'm doing this time. I'm going through everything very carefully, getting a pile of sell stuff, get rid of stuff, and I'm keeping only the things that I want. So it's going to take me longer, but it's going to be worth it in the end. I think I got off on a tangent there, but let's look what's in the Walmart bag. I showed you this that fell apart. This is a stoneware pie dish that Bailey and I love to cook and bake, and so this would be great to have. This is another one of those stoneware things that I showed you the other day. And I'm excited about this because we use our casserole dishes a lot. And this one has a lid. And one moment, please. I'm already loving this. This is a casserole dish. It's stoneware. And then it has this lid. That is cool. Now I can get rid of some of the other casserole dishes that don't quite match. I think this is cool. The next thing is something we've needed for a long time. It's this toaster. Our toaster hasn't worked right for probably a year, and I keep sharing this, and I finally got it. This has a digital display here. It looks like this. It comes in a lot of different colors, but I went with the neutral one, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a display right here that has up to 7 different toasting levels. It's extra wide, and you can do bagel, frozen, and gluten-free things. But I'm so excited that we have a toaster that's actually gonna work. And finally, we cook a lot at home, and we have one set of knives that are constantly dirty. So I grabbed these. These are, keep in mind, these are hand washed only, but that's okay because we don't put our pots and pans in our dishwasher. We always hand wash those. Even if you can throw them in the dishwasher, I don't. I always hand wash them. So these knives are perfect for us. This is a set of 6. It has this one, and then it comes with these also. And I just think those look so nice. I love this gold part. So anyway, that's what I got from the Walmart, and I'm excited. Even though Rob said I should wait until, he didn't say I should, he said, oh, that's great, you can order it when we move. All right, I look like a total mess, but I've gotten a lot of stuff done. Let me show you how much packing I've done. When did I start? Was it yesterday? I can't remember. These days are just blurring, but check this out. That's a pile that I'm going to sell, but I got all of this done. I think you saw this yesterday. And I'm hand carrying those and that. Those are all apple bowls that were in here, and then I had some more in the basement. And I got all this packed, all that packed, all that packed, and all of that, and all that. And then this is the holding. This is the holding area. I bring some stuff up from the basement, try to match it with things that are alike, and then I pack it. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. One of my favorite things I wanted to show you, I was getting ready to pack it, and I thought, let me show this again, because I've shared it before, because I have 2 of them. I love these, and they still have them at Walmart. Like I said, I have several of these. These are olive trees that I got from Walmart, and I just plopped it down in this crock, and this is what it looks like. And I think they're 20 inches tall, and they're rather full, but you can leave it as is, or like I did, you can plop it down in one of these, and then if you want to do a little bit extra, you can put the Spanish moss on it or leave it as is. But this is something that I feel never goes out of style, and you can use them anywhere in your home.